It's time to get your inner nerd on, guys, because this week I went to Comic-Con in Birmingham and I am back to share the fun. For those of you who don't know, Comic-Con is an event that happens several times a year and is essentially the Woodstock of the comic book world. A place of pilgrimage where fandoms of every conceivable graphic novel, superhero movie, anime, manga and video game can unite and share the love. And as I suspected, it was a hell of a lot of fun, so I decided to bring some of the magic back with me to show you guys. The only thing is, I used a smaller camera to film the Comic-Con footage and it's a bit low quality, so firstly, to fulfill all of your HD needs, here's a cosplay tutorial I did before the convention. Time warp, activate! What are you guys doing here? Comic-Con doesn't start till tomorrow. Did you steal the TARDIS? Anyway, cosplay, or dressing up as your favourite character, is a huge part of conventions like Comic-Con. So here's a little guide to cosplay in general, and a few tips for anyone wanting to look like the specific character I'll be. The character I've chosen is Chii from the anime Chobits. Chobits takes place in the not too distant future, where advanced technology has produced super intelligent personal computers called persocoms. They look just like humans and can be used to access the internet, download files, use GPS and do pretty much anything, making them the ultimate technological companion. As you can see, Chii is a pretty darn cute persocom, so I had my work cut out trying to look as kawaii as her. The dress I'm wearing is a replica of one of Chii's outfits, which I bought from an awesome store in China who said that it'd take about a month to ship, and it arrived within 11 days, which is insane, so the link for that shop is down below. The main component of a lot of cosplays is the wig, and you can buy some great ones online, but if you've never worn one before, they can be a little hard to get used to, so here are some tips. Firstly, I have basically no hair, so I can put on a wig and none of my natural hair falls out. But for regular people, it's a good idea to wear a hairnet, and most wigs that you buy come with one already. As you can see, the underside of this wig has two hooks which you can attach to the loops at the bottom, and this tightens the wig if it's too loose. Now, I don't need to do that with this wig because it's a pretty good fit, so let's get this bad boy on. Ta-da! Dude, it's like we've stepped into an alternate universe where Shirley has really long hair. Synthetic wigs can get really knotty, but don't use a regular hairbrush because it just makes more of a mess. Instead, just comb it through with your fingers and separate sections of it every now and then just to make sure it doesn't turn into a fuzzball. Now, as a persocom, Chii has a built-in headset that contains all the wires and USB ports, and she also has two trademark hair clips that she always wears. I found a great website that does really good replicas of these, so again, I've put the link in the description for anyone who wants to get them because they're cheap too. Here's the headset, which is on a really lightweight headband, pretty comfortable to wear and helps keep the wig in place. And these are the hair clips, which are actually enclosed tubes, so not your average crocodile clip or hair slide. The way I do it is to bring sections of hair forward, making sure they're equal on both sides. Take one side and start twisting it towards the end, like this, and then make a little loop and make it as thin as you can. Then you can push the hair through the loop, pull it through the other side, and then just pull the hair clip up to where you need it. Once it's in place, just separate the hanging hair again so it doesn't get twisted up, and you can do the same to the other side. And that's pretty much it. And the great thing is, Chii's so natural looking that you don't really need to wear much makeup at all. Just get a cute dress and you're good to go. Okay, get back in that TARDIS and I'll see you on the other side. Welcome back, have fun? Okay, let's get to the main event. Firstly, it was so nice to see so many people in cosplay. Practically everyone had dressed up as a particular character. We stopped off on the way to Birmingham to get some cash and stuff, and I was the only person who'd already put their cosplay on, so I felt a little self-conscious standing there at the cash machine at 7 AM with all the ordinary people staring at me. But as soon as we got into just the car park alone, more and more cosplayers showed up until by the time we got into the actual building itself, we were surrounded by Totoros and Vocaloids and Pokemon in all directions. I felt so at home there, just being myself in all my nerdy glory and knowing that everyone else was doing the exact same thing. And people were so complimentary about everyone's cosplay. In fact, I got asked to take a picture with people a few times, which was really cool. Here's the group I went with, starting with me and Nathan as Chii and Hideki from Chobits, Katie as the Pokemon Zorua, and Rob as Jack Frost. Then we bumped into Kiki from Kiki's delivery service, then Thor decided to pay us a visit, and then we ran into a random cosplay parade which started off with Star Wars, as you can see. Pretty awesome costumes. Then Indiana Jones and Loki decided to show up, which was slightly off theme, but never mind. And who else? Oh yeah, Voldemort. How good is that guy's face? It was actually kind of scary standing next to him. And then we got ambushed by a herd of R2s, which was pretty cute. I highly recommend wearing cosplay to an event like this just because it gives it that extra edge of fun to have people recognise you and take pictures with you and make you feel that much more included. There's also plenty for all you gamers at a con like this. Not only were there quite a few stalls selling retro gaming stuff, but they also had a bunch of consoles and games set up for people to play on. We ended up on the DDR machine for a while, which was great fun trying to hit all the arrows and not look like we were having some sort of leg-related seizure. And if you were expecting comic books and plushie toys, oh yeah, you could definitely say they had some. There were so many Pokemon plushies, I didn't know where to look. In fact, I'm quite impressed that I didn't bankrupt myself and walk out of there with a horde of fluffy new friends. There were so many cute things, I wanted one of everything. They had jewellery, bags, clothes, swords, posters, action figures, all kinds of Japanese candy, and cakes in the shape of anime and gaming characters, manga, including an 18+ hentai section, naughty naughty, big fluffy onesies. Just look at all this stuff. There's something for everyone at a place like this. It really was an awesome day, so if you ever get the chance to go to Comic Con or a similar expo, then you definitely should. Even if you just want to buy a few things and watch everyone else dress up, it's a lot of fun. I got a really cute anime style dress and a Snorlax jumper, which is amazing because I am a lazy bastard who loves to sleep. There's no better jumper for me. And that just about wraps up this video, but stay tuned because there's going to be some exciting news on this channel in the next few days. I'm going on an adventure and you guys are coming with me through the power of the internet. Catch you later, dudes.